Unit 3, Lesson 1, page 44. Exercise 1. Listen and read. What are Mom and Asser doing?
Asser, we need to pack our suitcases for our holiday tomorrow.
It's so exciting. I can't wait to go to Al Fayoum to see Uncle Hatim and Aunt Melek, and of course, Ferris and Dina.
I know. I'm excited to see them too. We haven't seen them for ages. But come on, we need to pack.
Okay, I need to pack my green t-shirt and my swimming shorts because they have a lovely pool, don't they?
Yes, and remember your sunglasses. It will be very sunny.
Will I need a coat and a scarf?
No, Asser, you won't. But you should pack a sweater. It can be cool in the evenings.
Okay, I'll pack my blue sweater. That's my favorite.
You'll need your sneakers because we'll be walking around a lot and you need to wear something comfortable on your feet.
What about my best jalabia? Will I need the one that Grandma gave me?
No, you won't. But I will take my gold necklace.
Okay. What else do I need? Oh, I know. My pajamas. I'll take the ones with the stripes. They're really cool.
Lesson 1, page 45. Exercise 3. Listen and say. 1,
T-shirt,
2,
sunglasses,
3,
swimming shorts,
4,
scarf,
5,
sweater,
6,
sneakers,
7,
necklace,
8,
pajamas. Unit 3, Lesson 1, page 45. Exercise 5. Listen, number, and draw.
1,
Yusuf went to the shopping mall. He bought some striped pajamas.
2,
Nesma went to the park. She took a spotted umbrella.
3,
Amira went to school. She wore her striped uniform.
4,
Wa'il played in the rain. He wore a coat and a spotted scarf.
3. Lesson 3, page 50. Exercise 1. Listen and read. Ferris is talking to his friend Thomas on social media. What does Thomas want to know about?
Hi, Ferris. Can you help me? I'm doing a school project about Egyptian clothing. Can you give me some information?
Hi, Thomas. Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Well, what do you usually wear?
I live in Sohaig, and it's usually very hot here. Today, I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Cool. Can you tell me about some traditional Egyptian clothes?
Oh, sure. Well, many men wear the jalabia. This is the long white robe that is very popular.
Yes, I've seen it. It looks really cool to wear.
Yes, it's cool because it's made from cotton. It's usually white, but you can get other colors too. The sleeves are long, so we don't get sunburned.
Are there pockets?
Yes, but they're hidden. You can't see them from the outside.
Do you wear galabias when you're celebrating a special festival?
We do. And the clothes we wear for Eid, for example, are very beautiful. They can be colorful. Sometimes there are beautiful patterns on them.
Thanks, Ferris. That's really useful.
Unit 3. Lesson 3. Page 53. Exercise 8. Listen and number. 1.
I went to town to buy a beautiful new dress for the party.
2.
I got some cardboard paper to make my poster.
3.
I looked on the internet to find the information for my homework.
4.
I bought a scarf and gloves to keep me warm.
Unit 3. Lesson 4. Page 54. Exercise 2. Listen and read. Who made the shoes every night?
The Elves and the Shoemaker. Once upon a time, a kind and honest shoemaker lived in town with his wife. They were very poor, but they were happy. The shoemaker worked hard, but he had no money. One night, the shoemaker was in his workshop. Oh dear, I've only got enough leather for one more pair of shoes. But I'm too tired to make them tonight. I'll cut the leather now and make the shoes in the morning. The shoemaker cut out the leather and went to bed. The following morning, the shoemaker couldn't believe his eyes. He called to his wife to come quickly to the workshop. "Look at these shoes," said the shoemaker. There on his table was an amazing pair of shoes. "They are beautiful. Did you make them?" His wife looked surprised. "No, my dear, I didn't make them," he said. Then a man walked into the shop. "I have never seen such amazing shoes," he said. "Can I try them?" He tried on the shoes. "They're perfect," he said, and paid the shoemaker. "Quickly," said the shoemaker's wife. "Go and buy some more leather." The shoemaker went to buy some more leather. When he arrived home, the shoemaker's wife had made him a delicious meal. "I will just cut out the leather and then come and eat." The shoemaker cut out the leather for 2 pairs of shoes and left the workshop for the night. The following morning, the shoemaker and his wife were amazed to see 2 beautiful pairs of shoes in the workshop. "We must find out who is making these shoes," said the shoemaker's wife. "Let's hide tonight and see who is helping us." That night, the shoemaker cut out the leather and then hid. They were very surprised to see 2 little elves. the elves started to make the shoes. Soon, they had made 2 more pairs of beautiful shoes. "We must thank the elves," said the shoemaker's wife. "Let's make them new clothes." The next night, the elves found their new clothes. They were so happy that they danced around the workshop before sitting down to make more shoes. Soon, people came from all over the land to buy the shoemaker's shoes. He and his wife weren't ever poor again, and they lived happily ever after.
Lesson 4, page 56. Exercise 2. Listen.
Played. Played. I played football. Walked. Walked. I walked in the park. Tidied. Tidied. I tidied my room.
Unit 3. Lesson 4. Page 56. Exercise 3. Listen and write the verbs in the correct group.
D. D. Rami cleaned the windows. D. D. I lived in Cairo. Id. Id. We needed to leave. Id. Id. I studied English. T. T. I washed the car. T. T. I worked in Alexandria.
Unit 3. Lesson 4. Page 56. Exercise 4. Say. Then listen and check. 1,
Asked.
2,
Counted.
3,
Delivered.
4,
Dressed.
5,
Enjoyed.
6,
Fixed.
7,
Promised.
8,
Slowed.
9,
Tasted.
10,
Waited.
11,
Carried.
12.
Wanted.
Unit 3. Lesson 4. Page 57. Exercise 1. Think and write the numbers. Listen and check. 1,
10 times 10 equals 100.
2,
30 times 20 equals 600.
3,
50 times 50 equals 2,500.
4,
38 times 24 equals 912.
Unit 3. Self-assessment. Page 61. Exercise 3. Say. Then listen and check. 1,
Samer studied hard.
2.
Sarah cleaned the kitchen.
3.
We walked to school.
4.
I jumped over the gate.
5.
He lived in Cairo.
6.
I started to laugh.
Unit 4, Lesson 1, page 72. Exercise 1. Listen and read the postcard. Where did Nagwa go?
Hi, Dahlia. How are you? I'm missing you. I'm on Elephantine Island, and it's the most fantastic place. It's in Aswan, and there's lots to see. Yesterday, I was traveling by boat to the island with my friends. We were trying to understand the Elephantine name. We think it's the shape. Elephantine Island is the oldest part of Aswan. In fact, all the island is full of history. After that, we went to the Aswan Museum. We were looking at all the old things from the island when we found a very rare calendar from the reign of Thutmose III. But it's not only about history. It's a beautiful and calm place. There's no traffic, so it's very quiet. And the air is clean. We can go for long walks. There are no forests, but there are lots of trees, so it's quite green. The sunsets are fantastic, particularly from a felucca. We were walking in one of the Nubian villages this morning. They have beautiful, brightly decorated houses. We had lunch there looking at the Nile. Tomorrow is our last morning, so we're going to walk to the tombs of the nobles through the desert. I'll be so sad to leave. Can't wait to see you soon. Nagwa.
Lesson 1, page 73. Exercise 4. Listen and check. Then listen and repeat. 1.
Mountain.
2.
Lake.
3.
Waterfall.
4.
Forest.
5.
Coral reefs.
6.
Island.
4. Lesson 2, page 76. Exercise 7. Listen and read. What is climate change?
Climate change. Greenhouse gases are important to keep our planet at the suitable temperature for life. 100 years ago, the Earth was getting a little warmer, and the atmosphere was changing a little. But over the past 20 years, changes are happening faster and faster. Scientists think that people are causing climate change, a change to the normal weather of the Earth over a long period of time. We produce too many greenhouse gases through factories, transportation, building things, and livestock farming. The greenhouse gases now keep more of the sun's heat inside the earth and stop this heat from going back to space. So, the Earth's temperature goes up. Greenhouse gases are gases like carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane. So, what are the results of climate change? Animals may lose their food because plants die. Sea level rises, so people can lose their homes. The climate becomes too hot. We don't have enough rain, and our crops can't grow.
Unit 4, Lesson 2, page 77. Exercise 12. Listen and read the text. Why can't Layla do her homework?
Layla, what's the matter?
Hi, Mom. I'm feeling worried. I can't do my homework.
What's the problem?
I have to explain the greenhouse effect, and it's quite difficult.
Okay, let me help. You know what a greenhouse is, don't you? It's made of glass, so it keeps all the plants inside it warm. This means that in cold countries, we can grow vegetables like tomatoes and tropical plants. The temperature inside doesn't change and the plants grow.
Yes, but why is that the same as climate change?
Well, we have a natural greenhouse effect on Earth. There are gases in the atmosphere that keep Earth warm so we can live on it. These are greenhouse gases. But now we have more and more of the greenhouse gases, and the Earth is warming up too much.
But why is it like a greenhouse?
The greenhouse gases work like a blanket around Earth. Greenhouse gases allow the sun's light to shine onto the Earth's surface, but they stop the heat of the sun from going out of the Earth to space, and they make the planet too hot.
Thanks, Mom. I understand the greenhouse effect better now.
Lesson 3, page 78. Exercise 3. Listen to Sharif. What is ecotourism?
Hello, Sharif. Thank you for coming to talk to us. Sharif is a tour guide in Hurghada. Tell us about ecotourism, please. What is it?
Hello, Dahlia. Ecotourism is very exciting. It's tourism that looks after the environment and helps local people.
How does it help the environment and people?
Ecotourists don't like to travel by plane because of the pollution planes cause. They travel by train, on foot, or by bike.
I see. Where do they stay?
They don't like big hotels. They stay in small, local hotels or pay to stay in people's houses.
What do they do when they travel?
They like to learn about local wildlife projects and local culture.
Can you give me an example?
Of course. Here in Egypt, we have some very nice projects in the Red Sea, preserving the coral reefs and the sea animals. Tourists come to the Red Sea, and the guides tell them where they can dive and how they can be with the animals.
That sounds very good. Thank you for your time, Sharif.
Unit 4, Lesson 3, page 79. Exercise 5. Listen and complete the sentences with the words in the box. 1.
Ecotourism is an exciting idea. It looks after the environment and helps local people.
2.
Ecotourists don't like to travel by plane because of the pollution that planes cause.
3.
They stay in small, local hotels or pay to stay in people's houses.
4.
They like to learn about local wildlife projects and local culture.
5.
Here in Egypt, we have some very nice projects looking after the coral reefs.
6.
Tourists come to the Red Sea and the guides tell them where they can dive.
Unit 4, Lesson 4, page 82. Exercise 1. Look and say. Then listen and repeat. 1,
Strawberry.
2,
String.
3,
Scratch.
4,
Screw.
5,
Throne.
6,
Throat.
4. Lesson 4, page 82. Exercise 2. Look and complete the words with the letters in the box. Listen and check. Then listen and repeat. 1,
Screen.
2,
Street.
3,
Throw.
4,
3,
5,
Strong.
6.
Scream.
Unit 4, Lesson 4, page 82. Exercise 3. Listen and write. 1,
Throne.
2,
Throw.
3,
Scream.
4,
String.
5,
Screen.
6.
Strawberry.
Unit 4, Lesson 4, page 83. Exercise 4. Read and write. Then listen and repeat.
The king sat on his throne eating strawberries on a string. He was scratching his throat. He heard a scream. A strong man came to help.
Unit 4, Lesson 4, page 84. Exercise 7. Listen and read. How does Majed feel at the end? Why?
Majed and the community garden. Majed's mom invited him to go to the community garden with her. At first, he didn't like it. It was dirty and messy. and he thought he didn't like plants. But Majed is a kind boy, and he went to help his mom. Together, they worked in their part of the garden. They dug the soil. He and his mom planted their vegetable and fruit seeds. He made friends with the other people at the community garden. After working in the garden, Majed and his new friends sometimes went to play football in the park. He remembered what he learned about looking after plants at school. He watered the plants every day to keep them healthy. He took out the weeds, the harmful plants. He made sure the plants got lots of sunshine to help them grow. He started to love the garden and was very happy to go there every day. It was so great to see the plants get bigger and bigger. Every day there was a surprise, with a new tomato or some new beans. When all the fruit and vegetables were ready, the best thing was picking everything. Majed and his mom took the beans, tomatoes, and strawberries to the people in the community, the older people and the people who were ill. They were so happy to receive all the delicious food, and Majed felt very glad. Now, Majed loves the garden and teaches others about growing plants.